It's Monday, I think the 9th of September. Sent to the mayor of Courtenay, LJANGULA at Courtenay.ca on July 10th of 2013 regarding Juan and his assholeness. And following down there is the one from December the 29th on a Thursday of 2011, the day after being assaulted by Juan and his son, being jackasses, which he's just being an asshole that day. His kid was joking around with me, pushing me with the dumbbells above my head, being a black belt, and always referring how tough his foot is, picking on poverty and being ignorant, saying that how rich our country is, and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. Years before, we made a suggestion to CRA. There were 75 of us just before he became an employee there, who didn't want to sign it. That yes, it would be good that there was an expansion of some sort and new equipment in the CRA, which years later they did replace the broken equipment in there because the welds kept breaking on the universal gym in there, and they replaced the dumbbells that were loose because nobody wanted to tighten the nuts on them, because they were the old 10-pounder on a thing with the nut in the middle that comes loose, and they replaced a couple of the benches, like the fake preacher bench they had in there, for a safe and secure one. Yeah, insinuations and all types of things like that. So nothing's ever been done with Juan. No reprimands, no recourse from the mayor suggesting or saying, "What do you mean? What happened?" or anything like that, other than, "I think you're crazy, Ross, and you have a dilemma," according to the mayor, which shut me off of all access through an internet to send him an email, as with the Courtenay Recreational Center as well, which is lewis@courtenay.ca, which I sent that kind of stuff there. Like I said, 3 months after the assault from Juan, I was thrown into a psych ward for something like 20 days, 5 days or 4 days in solitaire, and they gave me that needle going in there and reduced my testosterone so bad and took blood out of me as far as I'm concerned, so my heart doesn't beat properly like oil in a car, and I'm unable to walk properly. My energy is low. I can't lift 3 plates aside for my max anymore. 2's pushing it, and for a squat, and my strength level is way down due to the fact that needle, and still has not came back after the psych ward visit because of this pepper mace that's outside at this second. That's why I'm doing this. And the insinuation, the ignorance of his son's sarcasm. When you see a little boy, 16 years old, bench pressing more than you can, 2 45-pound plates, and on each side with a 25, it makes you wonder. The kid has no shoulders, only a big bloated chest. No legs, no abs. Oh yeah, he does have abs, but and no real back. Other than that, nothing got done. You expect the guy would get fired. I understand that he's not a Canadian citizen still or yet, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. You assault somebody when you're working at a business for no fucking reason at all, ignorant to the customers. It's time you leave, and hopefully they can find somebody better or equal to him as a job. I tried to place an assault charge on him, and like I said, the RCMP laughed at me on the day of the, what day was that again? December the 11th, when I went in there, of the 29th. Oh yeah, the CRA, I understand, might have deleted the video tape of that night and the incident that was there, like I said before. So, yeah, hopefully they hire some young, youthful people to work in there, not a bunch of people who are over 50 and ready to retire, and bring positive outlook to the gym. Since the expansion, a month and a half ago, what a great improvement, proper equipment, and so on and so on and so on. Seems like clientele is up high. I sure hope they can prove on an audit that if this comes down a push or shove, that all these people do pay cash or a credit card for their use of going there, for any complaints they might make on other people. But it's nice to see youth using it, elders using it, and a lot of good people using it. The macing should stop. There's a lady that on Friday I went to do arms, and she maced something in the air and then gave me a threatening look, which made all strength go away. And then I went and got my hair buzzed over at Ronnie's place, or Rod's place, I mean, at the Courtenay barber. Well, positive things. Everybody needs fitness or some type of physical activity in their lives to ensure themselves, especially when on a disability. Or a fractured back, T7 and T8, where I was open-handedly pushed and smashed 6 feet. A pad that was 4 foot by 5 feet. Basic old style gymnastic mat, which we all know in physical education what those are. Anyways, there you go. Man should be fired. Can't handle acting and insinuation. Doesn't matter what goes on afterwards. Tried after a year of it happening, and it just got worse. Like I said to him, in a very deep voice, your aggravated assault and your ignorance is enough. After 7 years, you should quit your job. If I have to leave, you're not going to be working there.